Good morning, everyone. I'm just getting set up here. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for jumping on in. There we go. I'm hitting the face cam and then I must be hitting it off. Let's see. There we go. Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing? Black Ops, DD, Carl, TMD. What's up, everyone? I brought in some new inventory. I usually just scan. I take requests. I mix it up. I run some items in between. So if you're new, welcome in. We sell out of an entire room. Lots of brass, retired signs. We mix in glass and other collectibles. So just shout out your requests. I'll wait for a couple more people and then I will just start running some items. Good morning, Robin. Early for you. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. I hope all is well. The room is a little under construction, I would say. There's some signs on the floor here that Kaylee has laid out. Things are getting a little out of hand. How have you been? How's everything with the new place? Listen, early bird catches the worm. Good for you. I hope you get some nice goodies. A little quiet so far. I guess it's not as it is back home. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for jumping on in. Shout it out if you have any shows coming up. Yeah, this is late. For sure. So these are some of the new items that I brought in that you guys have not seen quite yet. You have the brass easel, little cat, got the food dog knocker, some other items over here. This one has the cherubs. Latin, which mask are you talking about? These? I have the easel at 150. You guys can always shout out requests. I have them at 35 each. Good morning, Botch. Thank you for joining. But if you wanted to do the pair, I also have a third one right here. They're made of paper mache. So let me know. I could work with you if you wanted to pair them up. All right, guys. So I typically don't sell items like this, but Kaylee dug them out. So I do have one is a Fire King and one is Pyrex. $35 on the blue and white, and $15 on this one. If you wanted them both, I would run them. I would just do the pair. I would do 38 if that works for you. I'll do 38 on both. Or do you just want the blue? Just blue. Okay. All right. Let me get this up and running and then I will check that. Blue Pyrex. I spelled blue incorrectly, BLU. I hope you can, Robin, instead of 35, I'm going to run it for you for 30. Save you a little bit with that shipping, okay? Okay, so that one is up and running. Hey, Jazzy, how are you? Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. Robin Bird, is this for you personally, or are you building a full set? El Hinko, good morning. Thank you for joining. That's some I need for my set. Gotcha. All right, so Robin Bird kicking off the show, grabbing the Pyrex. Good grab there. Let's hit the gong for you. Thank you, thank you. Latino Cornerstone. I'm not seeing the message. You could put it in the chat if you want to. Do you want one or do you want all three of them? What's going on, Blue? How are you? I have some African art, some sculptures you could see right here. I have this one with the snake. Bifaso Dian, guess is the name of the group. Two are Bifaso and one, this one I think is just outside of that area. This one is Mali and the ethnic group is Dogon. So those are pretty cool. I'm gonna run that little cat next. Okay, I'm not seeing a message, so we'll just we'll move on. And I do have one more, and this one is the Bifaso Dian. All right, let's get the little brass cat on the clock. Thank you. Robin, have you seen the Ethiopian figures? I'm running the brass cat right now. Oh, she did. Okay. Yeah, some of them are marked on the bottom, like Star of David. And I think they, I guess, were forced out of Ethiopia. El Hinko jumping on the brass cat. So, guys, has Maisie Alexis, how are you? Welcome in. Has anyone else witnessed this? That when you're running items, the old person's name remains. So, like, it said like Robin Bird, but then I saw El Hinko, and it doesn't go away. Thank you. Let's go hit that gong. What's up? I have two other little animals. The condition is not good, so I will run the pair for 5. I'll show you. So El Hinko, let me put this to the side for you. Let's hit the gong. Thank you, thank you. I have this pair of, I think this is a deer. Almost looks like a sheep, but it has this one. But do you see the antlers are messed up? They've been soldered back on. So I'm going to just run it. I'll run the pair. They're brass. There's condition issues. These must have been soldered back at some point. But anyway, I'm going to run this at $5. Deer set. Okay, so those are up and running. And obviously I will show again a solid brass. However, at some point the ears must have been repaired. You could see they were soldered back on. Same thing with this one. Definitely a little bit of condition issues, but if you're looking for something small and cute, get 5 seconds left running that deer set. All right, we're going to pass. All right, guys. So welcome in anyone new. Thank you for joining. I'm going to start scanning the room. I will take requests. If you guys want to bundle items, we can do that as well. Let's start off at the beginning. This is the area I used to refer to as area 1. We're still doing that. However, I don't have my large numbers anymore. So all this, including the items on the shelf, all area 1. If you see something and you want to refer back to it by number, that helps a little bit. You have the brass frames here. These are all individually priced out. The 2 smaller ones are $35 each. The larger one I have at $85. Really ornate. And they have a little hook to hang. I'm going to run the little, while we're in this area, the little lion paperweight right here. I'm going to do $5 off. Get him on the clock. So the lion one is running right now. I do have some hardware. I only brought in a couple of the handles if anyone is interested in that. But I could certainly run and grab a couple others if we have requests. Okay, I'm going to run this set with the glass knobs. Just looking to see if there's anything standing out. Not perfect. You could see some right there. I'll run it if you guys want me to. Otherwise, we'll just keep scanning. You got the cobalt candle holders. This is really cool. I brought this in last week. I think this is priced at $5.25. Let me see. Yep, this one's at $5.25. This is a gondolier's scepter. So they would use it for ceremonies and parades. I think one pair I have at 25. I have this pair at 28. And I have this, I think this is Ellie Smith. Let me just check my tag. I think this one I have at 35. The Ellie Smith I have at 35. So this pair is 35. This pair is 28. If you're interested in either one, I'd knock $5 off the pair and I'd run them. So that would knock this one to 23. What was this one? 35. And this one I'd run at 30. So, yep, no problem. Guys, you could always ask. Don't be shy. You could ask if you have requests, if you want a pair, if you want a counter offer. You're always welcome to be active in the chat in here. This is some of the Ethiopian pottery that I was talking to Robin about. What's up? Good morning. How are you? You got some of the birds back there. Good. A lot of the pieces start at 35. Some are a little less. The cup I have at 25. What else is there? There's a few more back here. All right, so we'll call this little area, we'll circle back. Area 2, you got the fire sign, a little rescue sign. Let me tag in thin red line. This we'll say is 3. Now this is where it gets tricky because I rearranged. So we're going to call this little area 4. This strip straight back to the wall. A lot of brass. You got the mass mixed in. You have a couple molds, the soldier and the gingerbread man. So this is a bronze snake. There's 3 of those different types of bronze sculptures. So the left half of the eagle, we're going to call area 5. And the right half of the eagle, we will call 6. And then I have the shelving units. I think they are still numbered out. There's some minis. Get the trolls back there. All right, so 7, you see the giant 7. That's all this stuff in this area. Some pinned back letters, some more signs. Guys, check out the store too. I have some retired road signs in there. On the auction tab, I have some high-end paperweights. Some are almost 20 pounds, so they're real big. Okay, we're going to move on to 8. You have a bunch of planters over here. This is 9. Kaylee did some selling, so she told me to not come in the room. It needed to be reset. What do I have on this one? This is a 3D vintage wall art. There is a tag on the back, a little sticker. I can't read it. I'm going to run this one. This I feel like is a little dangerous in this room, so let's get this on the clock. Get it out of here. Wall hanger, 3D. What's up, lunch? Hey, Rob, how are you? All right, so this one is on the clock right now. I'll show you guys the back. There's the back. There's a tag. It's hard to read. All right, so we're going to pass on that. Oh, I should leave this open. People ask me for vintage compacts all the time. I got this one over here. Leave it open so we could see it's a compact. Saltwater taffy. Little vintage bank. It says James's Bank. I'm going to run this one. Bank. Like I don't have them in here. I have like a vintage brass case with Gillette razors. Is that okay? So blink twice. I don't have them in this room. Send me a message and then I will send you pictures of the razors I have. I have them in a separate bin. So even just, I know where they are, but just getting them and digging them out would take me too much time right now because they're not in this room. They're prepped for a live show. But yeah, send me a message and I will get back to you with the photos of the ones I have. Just say photos of razors, please. And I'll know. Yep. All right. So that was 8. This is 9, this shelving area over here with the birds. So a couple more signs down there. All right, when we make our way over here, this is 10. A bunch of the industrial style letters. These I think I run at $8 each or 9. I have these at 8 each. They're all pinned back. They're 9 inches tall. So you can see the different letters hanging throughout the room. Lots of brass. And then this is area 11. So some more signs. Got the gas sign over there. Definitely a lot to look at, guys. And then that brings us back to 1. Hey, how are you? I hope all is well with you too. Everything's been good. We're just winding down. I think I have like 34 days left of the school year. So the day job is winding down. Everything's good though. Okay, well, that's not good. Power just went out, guys. Let's check. Hey, Mike. Did the power go out throughout the house? Can you double check? Because my power went out in here. He's saying it didn't go out throughout the house. Anyone that's been in, the lights just went out on me? Or what? It's gone throughout the house? All right, power's out. So, I think we just have to give a little natural light and we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. What's the saying? When you get lemons, you make a lemon meringue pie, baby. All right. I mean, I feel like we could still see. What do you guys think? Can you see the inventory okay? Once I get another set of hands in here, I would be able to, give a little more lighting as well. That was so weird. Let's see. Let me add a little. Okay. All right, guys. So shout out your requests. We're in the dark. I lost my power, but the phone is good to go. If you have requests, shout it out. I was showing some inventory. This is the Ethiopian pottery set over here. If anyone's interested, I have this. This is some bronze African statues. I wouldn't call it statues. Sculptures, maybe is the better word. So you have this one here. This one on the crocodile. And there's one more. Those were from an art professor who had a collection. So they are marked with the ethnic group that they're from. So that's kind of cool. Guys, I'm going to just stay in this lit area. I'm going to run some of these shoes if anyone is interested. Let's get that on the clock. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's 10 of them. Get this. All right, I'm going to just run them as you pick. So if any of these interest you, you have this boot one. Some have markings on the bottom. They're mostly ceramic. This one says a touch of class. Is there anything in particular that you guys are looking for? Just shout it out. I'll keep on scanning. It's a little darker on the other side of the room, but I will bring in a little more light. What's up, everyone? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. Just scanning through some of the inventory over here. See, it gets a little darker over here for you guys. Let's see if this helps. I think that's okay. So vintage, this was an old decanter. So the head has been glued on. It's ceramic. I would do 10 on this one. So you could see the tag. Blended Scotch whiskey. Here's the bottom. Valentine's 1970. Do you have a bar area or you just like to display? What's up, everyone? Welcome in. We're running this. Okay, no problem. I got the zebra decanter on the clock. Always shout out if you guys have requests. I'm just looking throughout the room to see if I do have any other. I have something you might like. I gotta find it though. I know the area it used to be in. All right. The green pot to the right. This one right here. Brass enamel lidded dish, Israel. I have it at 25. I have it firm. I will run at 20. I'm not listening to myself today. That's what I do on Saturdays. I get wild. You could see overall condition. Let me just go where there's a little more lighting for you. All right, so let me get that on the clock. Lidded dish. All right, so this one is running. Yeah, it is really pretty. Here's the bottom. And then there's the inside. So we got 12 seconds left on this one. I will keep running, taking requests. I also have this item here. This is a portable Shabbat uh, candle holder. So I'll show you. Looks like this. And then it opens and it holds the candles. All right, guys. So what else? What are we looking for? Anything else catching your eye? I just brought this in. It's for stationery. So you have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pigs. It has 4 different compartments. See the little tail over there. All right, so I'm going to just start running a couple items while we wait for requests. This one I did consider keeping for myself, for my bills, but I try not to, so. Up and running. How's everyone doing? What's going on? Do we have any special plans for today? It looks pretty nice out over here in Jersey. When all else fails, talk about the weather. Just talk about the weather. I think it's going to be in the 60s. Possible chance of rain tomorrow. What's up, Brown Eye Girl? We got 4 seconds left on the pig running. Cat Daddy. Did anyone have any other requests as I scan the room? Get the little, these are 3-inch industrial style letters. They all have the pin back. I have some containers. Check out the store too. Like I said, there's a lot of signs in there. There's the different paperweights. What's up, Salvage Gal? How are you? We're working in the dark. We lost our lighting. If anyone's looking for glass, I have a couple. Okay. Couple different items, some paperweights. The apple is signed on the bottom. What's up, Wolfpack? How are you? Welcome in, guys. Give Wolfpack Treasures a follow. Runs on Coffee was just in. That was his wife, Marcy. They run a lot of cool, fast-paced auctions. They get really cool inventory. So if you're not following, give them a follow. What's up, Moocher? Just taking requests, scanning. Power went out over here, so we're making do. Lots of candelabras. You got the brass leaf. That's pretty cool, that plate back there. Still have the mask. This one is huge. Oh, that's what I was going to show. Whoever was asking about the zebra, are you still in here? Where is that item? Here it is. This one is a statue, not a decanter. So yeah, shout it out. Make requests, guys. We always bundle. So we're willing to work with you. Wolf, don't feel obligated. I'm just hitting that mod button. So again, I continue to scan. Squirrely Picker, I do have some glass squirrels. If that interests you, I'm going to run this little pair of vases. That's where my son graduated from. And then my little one he's only a sophomore, but that's where he wants to go. I just brought in a brass cat and it sold. Let me see if I have any. I think I sold the glass one. Let me look. Bid. Yeah, some of the animals go real quick. Let's see. I'm going to go back over here. I had a wooden cat too, and that sold on Monday. No, I have the Fenton bears. I have some glass squirrels. I have this bear. I don't think any more cats at the moment. Hey, Lime, how are you? Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I appreciate when you guys make requests. So always shout it out. Let me know if there's anything. And if I have it, sometimes I know I have it. I just don't have it in this room. Any wolves? Only one little statue. I think it's Ramus and Ramulus. Ramus and Ramulus. So I do have this wolf here. So brass on the marble base. And then those are the... Yeah, it says, my tag says Roman Capitoline wolf with Romulus and Remus, brass sculpture. So I have this one at 65. If you want to make an offer, we're always open to that. You got the political decanters up there, some more decanters. You got masks. Guys, I will cut them down if it's something that interests you. Brought in this one. But I think that's the only wolf I have, that one little one. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining. Shout out what you're looking for if you have any requests. Some marbles here. Different statues, decanters. Berdonna, how are you? Okay, guys, I'm going to run these. These, I think, are like a little bit hidden. I have 35 on the pair. They're comedy and tragedy. Doing taxes. Ugh. So let me put them down here. So this is the pair. Oh, okay. If you're working, like, it's not like, oh, I got to do taxes. Then that's okay. But like my least favorite part of the business, oh, guys, we're back. Is when I have to do the state taxes monthly. I don't know why. And it's not something that takes long. It just, I don't like it. Okay. These are on the clock, guys. 35 on the pair. You got the comedy and tragedy masks. Let's go to the light box. So the pair is up and running. All right, we're going to pass on those. Kenya Rose, welcome in. 5 pounds, 8 ounces, Ganesha statue. I have this one at 165. A couple different paperweights and items. I brought this one in. This one's 4 pounds, 10 ounces. It's 11 inches. Brass Lord Krishna. This one I have at 145. So again, everything can be paired up. You got the inkwell back here. Does anyone want me to run any of the retired signs? This room is out of control. Kaylee did a big show the other day. So there's bare spots. There's a little chaos. She told me not to come back in here, but I'm in. She's sleeping and I'm in here. She likes to tell people that I wreck the room. It's a disaster. And just start running a couple of the little paperweights. Just want to have a 12. Yep. Paperweight. She's really good though, I have to say. Truth of the matter is I probably wreck the room a lot more often than she does. All right, so this one is running, guys. You got the paperweight on the clock. When do you guys have your next show, Wolf? Marcy, I know it's you. I know you switched the screen names over. Like 1 week? Okay, so that's the 11th. That's right before Mother's Day. Very cool. All right, guys, I'm going to just do like a scan. And if we don't have any requests, I'm going to wrap up. So shout it out if you see something. I'll do a final scan of the room and we'll take it from there. All right, so we'll do last calls. Like I said, if you guys see something, you want to pair something, you have requests, let me know. Oh, nice. I have one tonight and tomorrow, 5 and 6 Eastern, following and bookmark the shows. Be there or be square. Berderna, what are you going to be selling? Marcy is off to Dallas. Glass, jewelry, clothes, pocketbook, shoes, pottery, and more. All right. And then what's Wolf gonna be? Do you have any teasers for us? What's up, guys? Shout out requests. Otherwise, I'm gonna get ready to wrap. I'm just doing a scan of the room. Let me know if you see something or if you want to see more of something like signs or brass or glass. I could sell my Yorkies. Big DSP. I have watches. Let's see. I have watches right here. They're all untested. Any Freemason. Yeah, I have a bunch of pins, Melton. So I will show you those. Let me show the watches. So these I run at 3 each. If you want me to lay them out, I can. And then I'll show the Freemason pins. Tommy Hilfiger. If you want me to run them all, I would just count them out and I'll give you a bulk price. So you think on the watches, let me know. Where are my Freemason items? Okay. Now again, it has an opal stone. Oh, good. Okay. I'll circle back and show the Freemason pins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. So 37 watches in the lot. I'll do 65. I'll run it. So I think you're just under $2 a watch. 37. You let me know. And then here are some of the Freemason. My hands are getting all dirty now. But here's one item. And again, I'd start any of these at 8. So you have this one. Here's another one here. You had a Texas Freemason pin right here. Here's another one. And a 5th. So let me know if you're interested in the Freemason. And then Big DS, let me know if you're interested in the watch lot. All right, guys, I'm going to pause 1 second and take the phone off of the stabilizer. What's up, Spaceman Steve? All right. I'm running the watch lot right now. Berdonna, I have that one at 150, but shoot me an offer. I'll definitely work with you on pricing. Guys, don't be shy. You could always shout out offers, bundles, whatever you guys want. 37 watches, 65. There's 37 in there. 37 watches for 65. Did I say it wrong? Okay. Yeah, there's 37 when I counted them out. I can't do 25. I have them at 3 each, so that I can't do. I'll keep on scanning. I could meet you. I could do, I'll knock off just to keep the numbers even. I'll run again. I would do it 55, but I definitely can't do 25. Guys, who was asking about the Freemason items? Hey, it never hurts. Never hurts to ask. What worse that happens, I say no. So I appreciate people asking. Definitely helps. All right, we got the Freemason pins on the clock. There's 5 of them. All right. All right, guys. So if we don't have any other requests, I'm going to get ready to wrap it up. Last calls, final scan. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Everyone, have a great rest of your day. Bye, guys.